Hello, hello, hello. Today you'll be cooking with Beautiful Sunrise. And today we'll be preparing Mexican rice. We'll be preparing Mexican rice. As you can see, the grease is getting hot. I didn't think it was going to get that hot, but it's getting hot. So our ingredients we're going to have today, okay, we're going to have 2 cups of rice, 6 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to have 1 cup of tomato sauce, 4 cups of chicken broth, a half teaspoon of ground cumin powder. 1 teaspoon of a ground cumin powder, and a half a cup of onion. And we also will have 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And we also will have 2 cups of rice. If I said that, I don't know if I said it. But I'll give you the recipe at the end. Right now what I'm doing is I have the rice on, and I have it in the 6 teaspoons of olive oil, and I'm just basically dry cooking it until it get golden brown. And let me add in my 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and my 2 teaspoons of salt, and also let me add in my 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. All right, so again, what I got here, I have some jasmine rice and 6 tablespoons of olive oil. I have 2 cups of rice, 6 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin powder, and I have also here, what am I forgetting? Yeah, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. I put a little bit more than 1 teaspoon. It's all into your taste. Also, we're gonna do 1 cup of tomato sauce and 4 cups of chicken broth, but that's gonna come later. So right now we're trying to, brown, stirring the rice constantly, brown it till it's golden and puff. And in a minute we're going to add some onion, and we're going to do a half a cup of onion. I might do a little more because I like onion. So we gotta wait to see. Look at that. Gotta wait till it's like golden brown. All right, now adding my onions, and I'm going to saute those until they are. And I chop the onions up. Make sure you chop the onions up. And make sure you saute the onions until they're tender. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Always watch your eye in the stove, because sometimes it just never cooks the same. So you don't want it to cook too fast. Now we have that golden brown in color. We're going to go ahead and add our tomato sauce. I'll stir that in a little bit. And tomato sauce, we did like one cup of tomato sauce. Well, actually, I did a half a cup. I'm sorry. But it all depends on you. If you want more tomato sauce, you can. Now I'm about to stir in 4 cups of chicken broth. And measuring 4 cups of chicken broth, we're going to bring this back to a boil, so I'm going to turn the heat up. But measuring 4 cups of chicken broth is equivalent to one of these. All right, so real quickly, I'll recap with you. We had 6 tablespoons of, you could use vegetable oil, but I use olive oil. And we did 2 cups of rice, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin powder, a half a cup of onions, or a little bit more if you need it. I use a half a cup of tomato sauce, but you can use more if you want to. And 4 cups of chicken broth. And we're just going to get all that sauce out of there. And we just going to, you seen the steps. We're going to bring this back to a boil. Still got sauce in there. Then after we bring it to a boil, we'll reduce the heat and cover. Right now we're just bringing it to a boil. Then we're going to reduce the heat. For our like fajita bombs, we're going to use this right here, sirloin Philly steak. At Walmart comes 4 to a pack. Looks like this. 4 of them. Nice size. So right now we got it boiling, and now I'm reducing the heat to about 5. And let it continue. I'm sorry. And let it continue to simmer. And I'll actually show you the finished product at the beginning of me starting on the fajita steak bombs.